Hey figure fans, Lex here, and today we have a new figure unboxing and review to do. I decided, you know what, I'm going to start doing them individually again, just because I probably won't be picking up as much as I used to. So when I do pick one up, I just want to open it. I don't have to wait forever to open it, but today I've got Macho Man Randy Savage from the Then Now Forever Series 2 line. This is a Walmart exclusive, and this is an interesting figure, no doubt about it. I'll talk more about that, but first, let's open this thing up. So I was pretty surprised to see this figure when it was announced, mainly because all the Macho Mans we've gotten to this point have been basically of his WWF career. And Macho Man had an interesting WCW career. He also had an interesting career before he went to the WWF, if you want to look up some of his older stuff. But I was really surprised when we got this figure, mainly because this character was kind of out of hand. He was kind of out of hand. This is actually the Macho Man that I pretty much grew up watching. For the most part, because I started watching wrestling in the mid-90s, and so I missed most of his stuff. I missed all of his WWF stuff, and he was similar in WCW to start with. So he was similar to start with in the WCW, but he turned into a more gritty version of the Macho Man later on. And he started having valets and things of that nature. And there was a moment where he smacked a girl, I think it was Tori Wilson. And there was just a lot of chaos with this Macho Man, which I actually liked. I liked the grittiness of this Macho Man, but also he was very different from his WWF days. So when a lot of people would talk about Macho Man, this is the Macho Man that I would associate with, just the name Macho Man. But this figure right here is interesting because when they announced it, I was in shock. I'd never thought we would get this kind of Macho Man, and we did, which is awesome, by the way. I want to see Mattel do a lot more of these kind of obscure, or not really obscure, but guys that had short runs, or guys that had some weird characters, because they make great figures. You can have a million Macho Mans, and that's fine, and they're, all different color attire. He was kind of made for that, but, this kind of Macho Man, the black and silver, nothing flashy, really, but you get the hat, and you get his older look, which, by default, this is probably the best Macho Man face scan they've done so far. Because all the other ones are, in my opinion, are pretty bad. I don't like the Mattel Macho Man scans. They look a little iffy. So, what was weird is they had the hat on backwards in the packaging there. I don't know why, but, oh well. Anyway, so let's start taking all this off here. The hat, and then the glasses, the chain necklace here. If I can get it off there. There we go. He's got a little ponytail in the back, and then he's got an earring right here on both ears. And then he's got the full beard, and the mean look. I think this is a really good figure, by the way, just right off the bat. And then you get the shirt. Of course, the Mattel shirts clip on the sides for so you can take them off easily. And you've got the star there. Take that off. And now there's your Macho Man. That's awesome. I love this figure. This is a fantastic figure. Just a beautiful job by Mattel. So let's go around the figure here. He's got the black tights with the silver stars. And the painting on the tights is pretty good. I don't really see any runs. There's a little, mess up right here. And it's ever so slightly a mess up. It's not too bad. It's just a tiny little smudge, nothing to go crazy over. Otherwise, all the other stars are looking really good. Yeah, I don't have any complaints about them. Then of course you got the silver lacing on the boots, the black boots. So it's a basic figure. I mean, it's a pretty basic figure. It's not a lot of flash, like I said. You don't get the you didn't wear tassels with these, and that's actually okay with me, because one of my biggest issues with the Mattel figures for the tassels is that they make them completely plastic, which I think is really cheap. When Jakks did theirs, they would actually make the tassels out of cloth. So that, I thought that was a cool feature that Jakks did. Mattel obviously likes to stick with plastic, and that's fine. All the accessories in plastic here are fine. You can put the hat on right here. It's got kind of this cool look, and then put the glasses on. The glasses, of course, if you don't want to use them for Macho Man, you can use them for whatever other wrestler you wanted to. These would work on quite a few of them, actually. So yeah, I will obviously give you some close-ups throughout the video, and maybe some after. But I like this figure quite a bit. Again, this is a Walmart exclusive, the Then Now Forever Series 2 line. In this line is Tugboat, Earthquake, and Sami Zayn as well. So yeah, I highly recommend picking up the Macho Man if you can find him. I have a feeling that this is going to be a figure that is desirable for at least for the next few years, just because it's an out of the ordinary figure, and it's also a Walmart exclusive. So I have more Then Now and Forever series figures coming up. I have Typhoon coming up in the next video, and I don't know, do you guys want me to do Earthquake too? Let me know in the comments if you want Earthquake. Like the vid to share it around with all your other figure friends, and subscribe to the channel for more figure unboxings and reviews. Until next time, I'm Lex. See you guys later.